The girl, upon seeing a bucket floating by, instantly thought of a way to survive. They could use bottles to create a simple lifeline. However, as everyone frantically collected the bottles, what they saw left them speechless. A huge plastic bucket was slowly drifting towards them, instantly giving them hope. Realizing they were racing against death, they quickly urged the father, daughter, and children to go inside first, and everyone else hid inside the bucket. But when it was Ben's turn to go in last, he chose to stay outside to close the lid. He decided to leave hope for his son and the others, and without a word, he tightened the lid, refusing to open it no matter how much the people inside called out. He then pressed himself tightly against the lid, savoring his last moments with his son. Unexpectedly, the next second, groundwater suddenly burst through the pipes and surged into the pit. Countless jets of water shot into the pit, and Ben could no longer hold on, gradually sinking to the bottom. However, the people inside the bucket were not out of danger either. The next second, the building above them collapsed, crushing the bucket and sending it plummeting towards the bottom of the pit. Fortunately, at the last second, the bucket successfully escaped the building's pressure, but the bucket's path to the top was blocked by several electrical wires. Desperate, they frantically rammed the bucket, trying to break free, and this tactic worked. Finally, through their persistent efforts, the bucket successfully broke free and floated upwards. But then another accident occurred. Due to its rapid ascent, the bucket crashed into a steel pipe, instantly puncturing it. Not only did water flow into the bucket through the hole, but the bucket itself became stuck in the pipe and couldn't move. To survive, everyone worked together to push the steel pipe aside, but after pushing for a long time, it wouldn't budge. Just then, footsteps sounded overhead. It was Ben, who could swim, catching up. With everyone's combined efforts, they finally managed to free the bucket. But then a powerful jet of water poured into the bucket. Everyone instinctively reached out to block it, but to no avail. In this critical moment, a desperate young man swung his fist and punched the hole, effectively sealing it. Ben tried to grab the bucket to get up as well, but the bucket's buoyancy was too strong, and he couldn't catch up. Just when he thought he was about to drown, fate intervened. His foot suddenly got tangled in the electrical wire on the bucket. The next second, the bucket pulled him up rapidly, and soon everyone was safely back on the surface. But one problem led to another. The bucket, exhausted from all the commotion, broke open, and water quickly flooded in. In the blink of an eye, the water level was half submerged. To protect the child, Lee lifted his son high into the air. Just as everyone was at a loss, the bucket lid was suddenly opened. It was Ben, who had narrowly escaped death, had intervened. This scene was captured by the rescue team above, who quickly dispatched a crane. As the bucket was slowly lifted, everyone finally escaped the nightmarish pit. They embraced tightly, marveling at the beauty of life, and tears of joy streamed down their face.